Ruth Langsford detailed the strain of caring for husband Eamonn Holmes as he recovers from a back injury during a candid chat on Tuesday's Loose Women. Eamonn, 62, suffered a dislocated pelvis and 3 slipped discs in his back in March, and recently admitted his crippling pain had put some strain on his relationship with Ruth, as he told how she is fed up with his constant moaning. Ruth, 61, said the interview had made her sad and added, he said, "I think the family are a bit fed up with me now. I think the kids are a bit embarrassed about how I move around or don't move around. Ruth's getting a bit fed up with me now. Well, I am and am not." She added, "It's human. You can't help when you're helping somebody all the time and they're very incapacitated. It's hard to be Florence Nightingale all the time, and not roll your eyes." Eamonn, who is using a walking stick to help him move, also recently admitted that his sons are embarrassed by the way he moves, as he details the agony and daily challenges he's had to endure. Despite much to look forward to in 2022 with his recent appointment at GB News, in an interview with The Sun, Eamonn tells how his struggles with his trapped sciatic nerve have had an impact on his family, who have to help him with everyday tasks. He admitted, "It's been a difficult year. For months now I haven't been able to walk, sometimes at all, and it has really taken its toll on everyone around me too. I can't bend down to pick things up, so Ruth ends up having to wait on me, and I know my sons particularly are a bit embarrassed by the way I move around." The former This Morning host told of feeling emasculated at having to sell his car he can no longer drive, while he relies on a hook to pull his trousers up and other aids to put his shoes and socks on. And despite being put through his paces by trainer James, who does weird and wonderful procedures to get him flexible in the mornings, Eamonn admitted that it was a slow progress and that he feels he sometimes has to hide how he feels so as to not frustrate anyone. On how it's impacted wife Ruth, he said, "Even my own family are bored of my moaning. It has caused some strain, and Ruth is fed up of hearing about it and of me saying I can't walk the dog or tidy up, but I can't help it. It's agony. I take Tramadol sometimes to help it, but you can't take them all the time and they will only give you so much. It gets me through a Saturday if we have plans, and suddenly everyone has a nice time again, but then the pain comes back." Eamonn is set to return to TV screens next week with his new GB News breakfast show, meaning he'll be back to super early starts in the morning. And the Northern Irish presenter told how he may have started a turf war with his wife, who he married in 2010, after suggesting she move into the guest bedroom so she's not disturbed by his 2:45 a.m. wake-up. However, the suggestion didn't go down well with Loose Women host Ruth, who Eamonn said had glared at me angrily and told him in no uncertain terms that she wouldn't be moving. With their 20-year TV partnership coming to an end now, they're no longer hosting This Morning on Fridays. Eamonn admitted that having a break is a good thing, as working together and being married means there's no downtime from each other. Though he added that he's sure they'll work together at some point, as viewers seem to like their on-screen partnership. The TV personality has openly documented his health battles on social media and has told that recovery is like learning to walk again, as he continued to depend on crutches and walking aids in order to walk. Detailing his pain during an episode of Loose Women in April, Eamonn said, "Thanks for asking me, because obviously no one else is bothered to ask or wonders. I don't like to complain, but it's 3 slipped discs. Actually I have to come on here with a crutch, that's the way I am at the moment." Honestly, the thing about this, we can sit about me and I've got steroid injections and everything is okay and hopefully it'll be okay, but for me it's amazing to see how many of you are suffering from chronic pain, doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, young, old. He went on to say, I couldn't sleep at night, lying there at night while Ruth was sound asleep next to me, and it was awful, it was honestly awful. 6 weeks down the road with that, I've got the injections that takes away the acute pain. It's a blessing, but the physicality of not being able to stand straight, but I'm going to do a rehabilitation to get better. Weeks later, he gave a glimpse of his recovery on Twitter, where he shockingly revealed he's lost nerves in his right leg due to the injury. Eamonn said, okay, I'm still crutch dependent and the idea is to get rid of this, and the man that's going to get rid of this for me is this man James Davis. The Northern Irish star said, this all looks very simple and it is very simple, except it's like learning to walk again. I've lost nerves in my right leg and Terry's certain actions I can't do, so even the most simple thing is hard, but it's getting better. The video showed Eamonn, who had a double hip replacement in 2016, working out in his back garden, trying several exercises to strengthen and stabilize his pelvis as well as the muscles around his lumbar spine. The previous month, Eamonn shared how circulation boosters have helped him get back out there doing daily activities.